I think science is a way to understand the world in a more objective way, to go deeper into knowledge. But then how this knowledge is transferred into society, I think there's a gap nowadays there, and that's a little bit what we're covering now with my company. That's my purpose, like try to bring all this knowledge that science has already shown into real life situations. My purpose in life is to help people live a healthy life and improve their overall health and happiness, and that's what I do with the company that I created during the MBA. For me, science is basically innovation put into practice, but more in the knowledge world. My scientific research in cancer specifically helped unravel some of the mechanisms of pancreatic cancer, so I hope that down the line it will help treat people with this cancer better. I think one of the big limitations that scientists have nowadays is that they don't have any business background. They don't know much about how to manage a team, and one of my biggest frustrations was always bad management inside the scientific community. I think that when the scientists sometimes they get too narrow-minded, they focus on their problem, which is very good, but they forgot that this problem is within a bigger context, a broader context. Is within a society, and that what science do at the end is try to help people improve their life. When you're a scientist, you're trained as a critical thinker, you're trained as a creative person, you're trained to make the right questions and find the right way to answer them. And we become really good at that, but then nobody tells us how we can apply this into other aspects of our lives. So I had to break this belief. I had to break really the assumption that the only thing I was good at was science, and that's something that during the MBA I learned, that all my skills were transferable, that I could apply them, for example, at starting a new company. For me, Esade was very transforming, because I was coming from academia, I was coming from a very rational world, I was coming from a system of beliefs that were very science-oriented, so everything was about absolutes and finding the truth at the end, which it's good when you are talking about science, but in society things are different. You have to think about people, you have to interact with people, and learning all these social skills, and also learning how to go from the abstract to the concrete and bring things on the table, that's something that I learned in Esade. The MBA, it definitely unlocked my potential, because it helped me achieve things that I was dreaming, but I didn't know how to, and I finally could do them. My life changed completely after the Esade MBA. I think it changed during the Esade MBA. It was a process of transformation from, I began with a dream, I ended up with a company, so I ended up living my dream. So the Esade MBA helped me move from the dream to a reality of working in what I'm passionate about.